Hello, guys. Welcome today. Today is Thursday, and I'm just gonna get right into it. I was thinking about what Pastor William Glasgow said last night about wisdom and all. Well, I wanted to I wanted to kind of reflect on this today. Reflect on two different wisdoms. You got the wisdom of the wise person, and you got the wisdom of the foolish person. We're gonna we're going to we're gonna go through. We're gonna look at the first part, which is the foolish person right now. Let me see, where was I at? We're gonna start into the. We're gonna start 1 Corinthians 1 through 20. Give me a second here. This is an old King James Bible, so it's going to take me a little bit. Corinthian, okay. 661. I'm just out in a nice park today. Just a nice park today.
Hello.
Hello, ma'am.
How are you doing today, sir?
I'm doing all right.
You have a blessed day.
You too, ma'am. Let me see. 1 Corinthians 1 to 20. Here we go. It says, "Where is the wise? Where is the scribe? Where is the disputer of this world? Had not God made foolish the wisdom of this world? For after that in the For after that in the wisdom of God, that the world by wisdom knew not God, it pleased God by the foolishness of preaching to save them that believe." And it's talking about how foolish this world is. It's talking about how foolish the world is. Here's a couple more examples of a couple examples. This was Proverbs 18:2. Proverbs, huh? Proverbs 380. Proverbs 18 and 2. A fool had no delight in understanding, but that his heart may discover itself. And then we can go up to the Psalms. Psalms, Jeremiah. 340. And that is 1401. 14:1. Going here. Ah. 14:1. It says, "The fool hath said in his heart, there is no God. They are corrupt, and they have done abominable works. There is none that doeth good." Today there is a lot of people out there in the world who act very foolish in this world. This world, they'll get up there and they'll say, they'll get in there and they'll say, "Oh, this is this and everything." The foolish will get up there and we'll get up there, make a scene out there, will not listen to reason. We'll just allow pride to get into their heart and try and put their understanding, their negativity, their hatred. It's like a person who stands in there and there's a viper. There's a vicious viper out there, and they'll say, "Oh, this vicious viper, won't attack me. Will not attack me in this world." They'll mess with it more. They'll grab sticks and they'll swat at it and beat at it. They'll go over there and goat fights and all. And they'll break windows, they'll destroy property, and they'll only listen to pride. It's pretty much of a foolish person who gets in there and does terrible things, because pride will get in there and cause pride will get in there and it'll cause trouble. That's foolishness. Being unwise with stuff in this world. That's a foolish wisdom. There's many more examples about what foolish wisdom would be. Now, many more examples out there into the skies. I'm gonna I'm going to go on to a wise person. Don't worry, I'm going to explain a little bit more. This is a wise person's views. This is how a wise person. This is all in Proverbs. So let's flip over to old Proverbs. Whoop. The foolish will get out there and cause a lot of trouble. Proverbs, Psalms. Let's see, where's my content? Where's my little 380. $380. Such a nice day out here, guys. This is 320. Wisdom and discernment. Wisdom and discernment. It says, my son, let not them depart from thine eyes. Keep sound and wisdom and discernment. So shall they be life unto thy soul, and grace to thy neck. Then shalt thou walk in thy way safely, and the foot shall be not stumbled. When thou liest down, thou shalt not be afraid, thou shalt lie down, and thy sleep and shall be sweet. Be not afraid of sudden fear, neither of the desolation of the wicked when it come. For the Lord said by thy confidence, and shall keep thy foot from being taken. Okay. This is a smart wisdom right here. This is smart. This is one of the smartest pieces of wisdom out there. Proverbs is a book of wisdom. We can flip over to the Proverbs Proverbs 20. 24. A wise man is strong, and a man knowledge increases strength. My son, attended unto my wisdom, and bow thine ear to understanding, that thou mayest regard discretion, and that thy lip may keep knowledge. Let's see what we got here. Math Matthew. $7.24. Therefore, whosoever heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them, I will likely hear him unto a wise man, which builds his house upon the rock. And the rain descends on the floods came, and the wind blew and beat upon the house, if it fell not, for it was foundation upon a rock. Everyone that heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them shall be likened unto a foolish man, which builds his house upon the sand. And the rain descends, and the floods came, and the wind blew beat upon the house, and it fell, and great was its fall of it. That's the rocket. The wising of that verse is, when people build their houses, and they could choose to build it on the rock, or they build it on the sand. Which is more stable? Which is more stable in this? Which one's more stable? The rock or the sand? When the rain comes, the rock does not get affected. The house shall stay on its foundation. The sand, when the sand hits it, the sand gets wet and the house begins to sink. It's like when you go to the ocean and you see the waves hit the sand. The sand is wet and you feel like you're sinking. That's what it means to be on. That's what it means, the sand and the rock. One's solid and good, one's weak and foolishness. You know, thinking about this, thinking about foolishness and wise. Yeah, I've done some foolishness stuff in my life, and I've listened to some very foolish wisdom myself too. I've listened to wise. Hold on. I've listened to wise things. I've listened to wise, and I've learned I've learned lessons that were. I've learned lessons. Even a wise person will get in there, and the reason why they become so wise in this world is because they've made mistakes themselves too. And I'm talking. I'm talking. They probably maxed the credit card out. Maxed the credit card out and thought they were doing good. Or they've jumped in a pile of goat heads that were around. Didn't know they were there. Didn't know they were there. I've seen foolish people out there who get in. I've seen foolish people out there who go fights with each other. The fights never prove who wins or not. All it leads is to anger, frustration. And if you're not careful, sometimes those fights out there can lead to death. And I'm talking about one person comes back with a weapon and attacks. That's foolishness right there. In life, you may have done some foolishness, but if you've had when you learn wisdom, you don't make the same mistake again. You have to be wise about it. Yes, I've done some other stuff, but pretty much that's the difference between a foolish person and a wise person. A wise person will plan for their future. Will plan. It doesn't hurt to go out there and be wise. It doesn't hurt to go out there and make different changes so it doesn't affect you in the long range. If you're wise with everything, you could max a credit card out and maximize it up to its highly extent. But you can also learn what it can teach you. We have to learn lessons out here in this world today. And sometimes it's a hard pill to swallow. It is, guys. It's a real hard pill to swallow out here. So, yeah, that's the thing about wise people and foolish people. Learn from experience that I've experienced in the past. Take it from me. I've learned those. Take it from me, and take it from the lessons take it from this this preaching today. Be wise. Don't be foolish. See you guys later.